Twin Valley Locker Room Show takes you inside Clay Center Tiger Tennis. The Twin Valley Locker Room Show powered by Pulse Internet. All your devices, one superior connection. And on the Tiger Tennis courts with our state qualifiers, Gavin, Pastine, and Brayton Williams headed to the state championships off of a fifth place finish at regionals this past weekend. I'll start with the senior, Brayton Williams. Brayton, talk about getting to the point where you had a chance to go to, actually, let's back up. You had to do a little play-in action to get into the bracket competition and played very, very well, Coach was saying. Talk about that match first.
Well, the first match for everybody is pretty much a play-in. If you win, you move on in regionals. If you lose, then you're done. So we played really well against Concordia. They really brought it to our game. Their serves were really good, but we responded really well and won the play-in and continued to make it a state, yeah.
Bracket in the competition, you know you're going to be playing for a while, but you still have to do some big things to get to the state championships. Was there a moment you kind of felt like this is going to happen for you?
Yeah, it was during the Marysville game. It was our first one was tough. We won 7-5, but it was during that second set we kind of just realized, like, hell yeah, we're going to state, man.
And as you get that opportunity and you know you're going, you still have one more match to play. Talk about getting back up for that and finishing off with a win. It helps in your seeding and certainly makes it better feel good for leaving that regional championship.
Yeah, after our Marysville game, I was so tired. Like, I was ready to be done because I also had that's entertainment that night too, so I wanted to get back for that, but sadly didn't make it back. So, yeah, so I just had that mindset of, you know what, we came here to play. Let's show them what we're made of, and we won our last game as well. Not even close, really. And got the fifth place spot.
Had you played at Seabury before?
No, that was our first time.
So as you walk into those courts and you're kind of getting the lay of the land, is that part of the process of getting ready to play?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, because it's just like a different environment. I mean, we kind of already have like our perfect setup of who's going to be on which side of the court and everything. But other than that, I mean, yeah, it's kind of something you have to get used to a little bit.
Have you played at KC Christian or Prairie Village before?
No, this will be our first time.
And as you have that feeling this week now of prepping for the state championships, weather's not been friendly for you guys, so I think everyone's dealing with that. What's the week been like for you?
The week, it's kind of been slow. You know, we need to get our hits in, so hopefully the next couple of days will be good for us. And we'll probably hit a few times once we get over to Kansas City on Thursday and see what we can do from there.
All right, sounds good. And Gavin, as far as you two playing together, how long have you been doubles partners?
Since the beginning of the year. We did go one meet without being doubles partners, but then some stuff happened and we just went back and it's clicked ever since.
Very good. Well, it's an exciting time for you guys to go to the state championships. Now, we do a thing called Tiger Talk, Gavin. Brayton's been a part of it before. It may be about tennis, it may not be. So just brace. I'll let again the senior lead us off here. It's been a superhero thing. We started with this last week with a couple of other locker room shows with the Avengers Endgame coming out. First, are you a fan of Avengers or not?
Yes, I'm a fan.
Okay. Have you seen the Endgame?
Yes.
Okay. So you are a true fan. If you could have, no, who's your favorite superhero? Doesn't have to be Avengers.
I'm going to have to go with probably Star-Lord.
Star-Lord. Okay, I'm not is that an Avengers thing?
Yes, that's Avengers.
I'm not an Avengers fan, as you can tell. If you could have a superpower of any kind, what would it be and why?
Flight, because everyone wants to fly.
Amen. Gavin, are you an Avengers fan?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen the movie?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who's your favorite superhero?
I have no clue, to be honest, but it'd probably be Iron Man.
Iron Man. All right. Is there a reason why you pick him?
Because he's smart and he gets all the girls.
There you go. And if you could have a superpower, what would it be and why?
Probably to run really fast because that's just, you know, like time's kind of on your side, I guess. You know, like you just go anywhere anytime you want.
I like it. I like it. Guys, I'm really proud of you guys for making it to the state championships. Congrats, and have a great time in Kansas City, okay? Gavin, Pastine, Brayton Williams, part of the state championship qualifying doubles team for the Clay Center Tigers on the Twin Valley Locker Room Show. The Twin Valley Locker Room Show continues now with the head coach of the Tiger tennis program, Christian Johnston. And, Coach, exciting for these guys to go to the state championship. it's a long season in a short amount of time. Does that make some sense?
Yes, it does. Yeah, I was looking at our league tennis meet, and it's exactly a month after our first meet. So it's a really fast pace, but we spent some time before that getting kind of ready, and it's really too fast of a season, to tell you the truth.
As you go into the regional championships at Bishop Seabury in Lawrence, I asked the guys if they'd played on those courts before. They hadn't. So you have a new experience there. But I like Gavin's answer. He said it just comes down. We know where we're supposed to be on the court, so you do the same thing you always do.
Yeah, exactly. They really stepped up. They've really figured out what their strengths are, and they've put it really together at that regional match. It was really cool to be over there and see the courts. We were right by the KU courts where they're having the NCAA tournament, so that was really a step up. But yeah, once you're on the court and the ball's on, you're going, and they did an excellent job of finishing through.
The first match that they won, you said it was a big one, and they just played extremely well, and once they got that momentum going, maybe carried them through?
Yeah, we actually had a couple of rough things go in our first couple of matches. Our first match, Brayton's racket broke, so his mom was excellent. She went over to Dick's Sporting Goods, got one that was exactly like it, and went that route. Then our second match, Gavin's shoe fell apart, so it was kind of a mess. Colt, who's also part of the team, he gave one of his shoes, so you'll see in our regional picture that he has one black shoe and one white shoe going. And but yeah, once we got into that third match, it just seemed like everything was hitting smoothly. We played against a really good Marysville number 2's team that was really tight, and they're actually seated just ahead of us, which gave the guys a little extra motivation, and they were able to pull it through. So yeah.
As you go to the state tournament this week, Brayton just talking about getting their swings in, getting their hits in, just trying to keep as normal a process as you can.
Yeah, it's been difficult this week. We kind of started the year off, I think the first 2 weeks in the gym because there was still some snow on the ground, but not being able to get out the past 2 days hasn't been too great. So hopefully we'll get plenty of practice in today and tomorrow before we head up there, and we'll get them ready to go.
I talk with Coach on a Wednesday, so you guys do travel Thursday,
yes.
Get some practice, and then you'll hit the floor running on Friday.
Yes, so we we're going to stay the night, Thursday night, because our coaches meeting I think is at 9, so give the guys a little bit more sleep, get them a little bit more time to get prepared for that and get them warmed up, and hopefully we'll stay as long as possible. If we win a few games, then we get to stay for the second day, so hopefully we get there. I think we have a good chance to, so looking forward to it.